Hey guys, what up? Welcome back to more Pokemon Y. Last time we made it here to Kumarine City, and in this episode we're gonna do some more exploring. So yeah, we're exploring, so you haven't done much of that here. So today's actually a different day from the episode, well, from yesterday when I recorded the last episode. So we can get another random TM off this person here. And here's the question: what's the move she's describing? Slower Pokemon get to move fast for move first for 5 turns. That would be Trick Room. So because we answered correct, we get the TM for Trick Room, which is great. So yeah, if you want to get the TM for Trick Room, then there it is. And that's awesome. So I actually think instead of exploring Kumarine City, we still have to go to the top half yet, or top half, which we can go to by this station here. But what we're going to do is actually check out this place known as the Azure Bay, because there's an interesting item you can pick up there. And for people with Ampharos, you may want to get it. So what we're going to do first is just spray, well, cannot speak. We're going to spray Max Repel, so there we go. And I'm going to change my team around. My team is still sort of weakened from the last episode, but I should get through here finding great. I went on the Pokedex again, didn't I? Yep, I did. Of course I did, because I don't have great control, apparently. So, let's switch, I think we'll go with Solstice and probably Giddy Up will be the main two that we use on this route. And because we got the Lucky Egg in the last episode, I'm actually going to take the, well, I'm going to give Rascal the Lucky Egg, because that will definitely help him a lot more than it would help other Pokemon, I guess. Well, because he's my lowest level Pokemon and he needs to level up more, so I'll take the Rocky Helmet for the time being, and give him the Lucky Egg, and that will definitely help with the experience share, because he'll get more experience because of the Lucky Egg, so that's definitely worth my while, I think. So, let's just surf on Greninja, and head across the water. I love how fast surfing is in this game. You go surprisingly quick across the water, which is great. So here we are at the Azure Bay. Take on this guy here. I swim all the way here from the oceans of Hoenn, and I'm still not too tired for a battle. Wow, I wonder how close Hoenn and Kalos are, or Kalos. I always call it Kalos, but I think it's pronounced Kalos. I wonder how close they are together, if he's able to swim from Hoenn all the way here. Anyway, Heliolisk against Remoraid. 1 Parabolic Charge. Should be enough, I have like 15, but yeah, will hopefully do me enough for the route at least. And we take out that Remoraid, so there we go. First Pokemon down, he has 3 more left, or 2 more left actually. Next up we have Scrub, a water and poison type that does eventually evolve into the first ever poison dragon Pokemon. So yeah, very interesting. I think it's on level 48. I've heard people say it needs to learn the move Camouflage on level 38, but some other places say it evolves on level 48 into Dragalaga or something like that, which is pretty interesting. Anyway, finally we have Wailmer, which is a bulky water type, and we should be able to just one-shot that with a Parabolic Charge. So, let's take it out. And yeah, I really love the way Heliolisk and Helioptile attack. The, like their sort of thing around their neck stands up. It's awesome. Anyway, Excalibur up to level 36, trying to learn Night Slash. I think I tried to learn that in the last episode before it evolved, but I didn't teach it, so I'm not going to teach it now. It doesn't make much of a difference. And there we have it. Alright. So, let's continue along here and see what's happening at the Azure Bay. Another trainer to battle. Awesome. Want to see some cool water illusions? I'm a pro when it comes to water. Sure you are. I'm sure you are indeed. Anyway. Swimmer, Rami. Rami, that's a weird name, but she's a Slowpoke. And Slowpoke is a water psychic type. Again, Heliolisk should be able to handle this thing, no problem. So let's go for a Parabolic Charge. And just hopefully one-shot this thing. And there we go. So yeah, this thing has gotten pretty impressive since it evolved. It just one-shots a lot of things, which is great. So Rami is defeated. Those are some beautiful moves you and your Pokemon have. Thanks. Well, it's a well-trained Helioptile, or Heliolisk now. Alright. So anyway, if we surf up this way, we can see 2 people standing there in a cave in the background. But what we're going to do first is just take a turn. Nope, not this way. We're going to actually have to head in around the inside here, I believe. And, there should be somewhere we can go eventually. Granted, I'm in, like, the wrong area. Alright, yeah, we're going to head up this way then. And, just talk to this guy here. Do you have the Mega Ring? Is this what the stone is reacting to? I see. Then you should take this with you. Alright, so we get the Ampharosite, which is the, Mega Stone that evolves Ampharos to evolve into Mega Ampharos, which is an electric dragon type. So yeah, if you have an Ampharos on your team, I don't know where you can catch Marie, but if you do have an Ampharos on your team, then you can get yourself a Mega Ampharos, which is pretty cool. Anyway, we have Clauncher, which is exclusive to Pokemon X, but this guy seems to have one even in Pokemon Y. And we'll just go for a Parabolic Charge. And I'll just get Solstice up to level 36, I guess, before switching into Giddy Up. So, let's see what we got next. We have Carvana, which is a Water Dark type. Same as our Greninja, but not as strong, I don't think. And, well, it gets an attack off of Aqua Jet. It doesn't even do that because we have Dry Skin, so yeah, we don't get affected by water type moves. Alright, so there we go. Carvana has fainted. And awesome stuff. So, Ewan is defeated. Great. Pretty easily. And this route is going a lot quicker than I expected. So, let's see. Let's get the Dowser machine out, see if there's anything on this island. Doesn't seem to be. We can't get our, like, photo taken here. And, we got a Sky Battle. Sure. We'll see how this goes. The last few Sky Battles haven't gone too fantastic for me. Sigil, if that's not bad, I can handle that, no problem. Alright, so Hawkeye should be able to take this thing on. At least I'll have, like, finally a win, maybe. Well, I've won a Sky Battle before, but the last one just went so awfully. That didn't do much, and now it got a Thunder Wave off. Great. Fantastic. Alright, so what we'll do is go for Aerial Ace again, I guess. As this thing has Charge Beam. Of course it does. Of course it has an electric type move that does well over half with a critical hit, or near enough half with a critical hit. But we'll be able to take it out with one more Aerial Ace, which is good. And if we don't get fully powered, of course, because that would be awful. And I got a special attack boost, which is bad, but we pulled through and take it out. So that could have went bad, but it didn't, which is good. I'm very happy about that. And there we go. Alright. So, 6,200 for winning. I believe that's because I have the amulet coin on my Hawkeye, which wasn't meant to be for Sky Battles, because Sky Battles do give a lot of money. Anyway, I need to heal up, so let's Hyper Potion. And we'll also use a Paralysis heal to get rid of that Paralysis on Hawkeye. There we go. And we'll move out. So, that went well. I'm happy with that. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my throat went all dry. Ew. I hate when that happens. It seems to happen a lot recently, which may mean I'm getting sick or something, which I really don't want. Alright, so I know we can find a, like, patch of grass around here somewhere. I think I have to go up around the top here, so you have a turn to battle right here. If I could just get into a range, there we go. Now that I'm all grown and finally able to swim, there's nothing out there to frighten me. Well, I'm gonna frighten you. I'm gonna frighten you into never swimming again with my powerful Heliolisk. And your Corsola won't stand a chance. So, Corsola is a rock and a water type. And yeah, we should take it out with one Parabolic Charge. So, let's do it. And knock this thing out. So, there we go. Take out Corsola, awesome. And next up, we have ourselves, well, Giddy Up gets up to level 36 first, which is great. And we have a Lantern next. So we can't stay on Lantern. It more than likely has Volt Absorb as its ability, which kind of works like Dry Skin does with us getting hit by water type moves. It gives us health back. Well, if we hit it with an electric type move, it'll get HP back. So going out into Go-Goat is definitely the best option, because Go-Goat does have a grass type move, which is super effective. I also have Bulldoze, which is super effective as well, since it is a water electric type. And there we go. So one just knocks that out, and just gotta play it properly and think about what we're doing, I guess. So Salt's is up to level 36, Rascal to 35. Team's coming together pretty well. And yeah, we can just move out. So, let's see what else we can find on this route. I think that, yeah, this is where the thing I'm looking for was earlier. So if you come down this way, and then down by here, avoid these rocks, and head onto this island, you can find yourself a Deep Sea Tooth, which you can give to a Clamperl to evolve it into a, not Gorbis, Huntail, that's the one. Over here, there is a Hyper Potion, and there is the Deep Sea Scale around here, which lets you evolve it into Gorbis. Or, lets not your Hyper Potion, but evolve your Clamperl into a Gorbis. So there we go. And down here is the big reward. It is a TM81, it is X-Scissor, a very powerful Bug-type move. So yeah, I definitely recommend picking that up, it's a very good move. And yeah, it's just worth your while to get, I guess. So, yeah, X-Scissor, unfortunately none of my Pokemon can learn it. You think that Duoblade can learn it, but it can't, because Duoblade is like 2 swords. It shouldn't be too hard to make an X. out of that, but unfortunately it can't learn it. Anyway, we need to get the dowsing machine out so we can find some items. Power off. Yeah, let's right into the one. I know we'll be going back in the water soon, so the hidden item is over here. It is a heart scale, which you can give to a move relearner to relearn some moves, because, you know, it's not obvious in the title or anything of the person. And I don't think there's any more items, or hidden items at least. There is another item up here. It's a dive ball, which is not too important, really, but if you want to get it, you want to get it. So, let's just head back in the water and see if we can find anything else worthwhile around these parts. So, let's see, just surfing through all these rocks. And over here we have ourselves a splash plate, which you can give to Arceus to turn it into Arceus water. Pretty interesting, I guess. Not entirely, but somewhat. And over here we have ourselves a cave. So, this is the Sea Spirit's Den, and it's empty. So we'll just do some tricks in here and then we'll get out, because there's nothing in here. Something will be there eventually, but not now. So, there's no point in sticking around. Alright, so let's hop on Greninja and head over this way, see if we can find anything else that's interesting. Looks like we're at the edge of the water, so we may be out of stuff to find unless there's something hidden here. There's a star piece. Can sell that for money too, so not too shabby at all, that's great. And we'll just keep going, so I think that may be everything in the Azure Bay that we can get, which means we're pretty much done here in quick time. Actually, there's some stuff over here we can probably get. Yeah, there's an item. There is a big pearl, which again can be sold for decent money, so could be worth your while to get that. And we'll just check the dowsing machine if there's anything around here. Doesn't seem to be the case. So we'll just get out of this place then. And I think that may be everything. I'm probably missing something now that I think about it, but if I find another piece of land to land on, I'll probably find some. There's a Sky Treasure. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything in the Azure Bay that we can do right now. We got the Amphrosyte, which just let us get Mega Ampharos if I had an Ampharos to use it on, which is great. And yeah, let's just get out of here then. There's nothing else to do. So, back to Route 12. And the surfing music's really nice in this game too, I like it. Alright, so now they're back in Kumarine City. I guess it may be in our best interest to head to the top. We can pick up another berry here. Don't need spray repel. And we get a cherry berry here, so that's good. Always get a free berry on that stall, so may as well come and get it. And yeah, we're gonna head to the station, I guess, and go to the top of Kumarine City. So here's Professor Sycamore and Diantha. And we get Professor Sycamore's awesome theme. Why, hello, Stu. Congratulations. I see you finally obtained everything you need for a Mega Evolution. A Mega Stone for the Pokemon and a Mega Ring for the trainer. And a strong bond with your Pokemon. A strong bond? It's only a hypothesis, but I think the bond between Pokemon and trainer is the key to this new evolution. But what is the bond exactly? And why are there examples of a Mega Evolution only in the Kalos region? There's still so much we don't know. Does this make you think that something like Kalos' legendary Pokemon? Found only here in Kalos region, right? Nowhere else. Maybe that's not a coincidence. Oh, what an excellent point. Indeed. The more you know, the more there is to research. The excitement never ends, does it? Oh, that's right, I came here to give you this. Alright, so we get HMO2 that contains Fly from Professor Sycamore. That's awesome. Use HM Fly to pop over to Pokemon Centers, to places you've already visited. Well then, Stu. Diantha, I hope to see you both again. Alright, see ya, Professor Sicky. Shouldn't call you that, Sicky, that's sort of strange. Bonds, they really are important to us all, aren't they? When I'm acting, I'm always trying to forge a bond between myself and the character I'm playing. If all I think about is how I'm nothing like a character, then I'll just hate playing it. But if I focus on what I have in common with the character and put myself in her shoes, I might be able to understand her. It's the same for people, or Pokemon. Oh, never mind me. I'm just blabbing about my own things. Let's have a battle next time we meet, shall we? I'm looking forward to it. Alright, so, there goes Diantha. And we'll talk to this person here. Teehee. Even the movie star Diantha rides the monorail. Visitors have a one-way track mind about it. Or one-track mind about it, that's a one-liner, haha. Cause monorail is one line. What a funny guy. Alright, so let's get on the monorail. That guy just doesn't say anything important. And we'll leave the bottom half of Kumarine City and head to the top half. Alright, so let's talk to this guy here. Seeing the monorail go back and forth, like it does, reminds me of a metronome. Alright, so we get the metronome, which is an item. And if a Pokemon holding a metronome uses one move over and over again, that move's power will go up. Alright, so that's cool. Which Pokemon do you think is cooler? What do you think is which Pokemon do I think is cooler? Pokemon or monorail? Now, which do you think is cooler, Pokemon or monorails? I don't know, monorails are pretty catchy. I think both Pokemon and monorails are cool, but monorails are cool because you can see really far away while on board. Right. Like, I care about seeing stuff like that. Alright, so there's the Pokemon Center. But first we're going to explore the town and see if we can get some goodies. Oh, you there, kid. Do you know Dr. Fennel of the Unova region? She created the amazing system called GameSync. Okay, that's cool. I do remember Fennel from Black and White and Black and White 2. Pokemon with abilities like Insomnia and Vital Spirit just won't fall asleep for you. Yep, that's true. I like to have an Electabuzz with Vital Spirit because it doesn't sleep. And I didn't mean to look at the TV, but episode 18, Hot-Blooded Flame, yeah, okay. What is going on? I should probably read that, but I'm just, not. Alright. Apparently your Pokemon dream when they're tucked into GameSync. Amazing! So yeah, that's about the Dream World, and so I don't know if Dream World is actually returning for this game. I don't think so. Let's see. I'm in my Helioptile close to the power plant on Route 13. If it bathes in the sun, yeah, it gets full of energy, right. Yeah, I read that correctly, and then I thought I didn't. Alright, you. Having lots of Pokémons will give you a big smile. Sure. The Legend of Kalos say the legendary Pokemon is in a deep, deep sleep. That's why there aren't many stories about it. Alright, I guess that explains why we haven't heard much about Xerneas or Yveltal in this game so far. If you use Rain Dance to make it rain, thunder will never miss. Rain, rain, come today. Drizzle ability, you're fantastic. And highly overused. Anyway, there's a Sky Plate for Flying Plate Arceus. Or Flying Form Arceus if you want to get one of those. Not Flying Plate, but Flying Arceus. And we'll see what's going on with this guy. So, Kumarine, old man, if I can just get to you. There we go. No, not yet. Almost. There we go. So those egg-like things that they found at the Pokemon daycare, strictly speaking, they're not eggs. They're more like a Pokemon cradle. And they're called eggs. So they are eggs. Because Pokemon hatch from the eggs, not a... yeah, alright. If they're leftover treats, the stronger one will get them. What? What are you talking about? Sharing treats, having fights. Things that only seem to cause a loss can't be done alone. That's a boring house. There's nothing in there. Don't go in there again. Let's see, this is the last house to explore, so that's cool. What do you say? Hi, I'll mimic a Pokemon sound. Please listen. Sure. Okay, I'll mimic the sound of a Pokemon you're with. That sounded like Go-Goat. Alright, I got it right. Sweet. So, we get the Poketoy from this girl if we get this sound correctly. And the Poketoy works like Pokédoll, so... yeah, anyway, talk to this person. You send out 3 Pokemon at once, in both triple battle and rotation battles. I heard these new battle styles got their start in the Unova region. Alright, let's talk to this guy, who I believe plays a really nice song, so... let's give it a listen. So, it's that song from Black and White 2, I think, or Black and White, whenever N is at the end or something, and it's, like, really sad. And I think I may as well tip this guy, because I do like that song, so let's give him $100 for the song. It is a nice song, so, yeah, it's really good, and I like it. Alright, so, with all that said and done, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Next time, we're gonna hit up the Kumarine City Gym, and hopefully get our 4th badge in the game. And I'm just gonna heal up real quick. And talk to these people, except for Mr. Bonding over there, because I really don't care about O-Powers. So there's only like 2 people to talk to apart from him. And we'll just see what they say, and the camera angle's like really weird in this Pokemon Center, but... Pokemon you receive in a trade from a trainer from a different coin... yeah, okay, slightly easier to raise, sure. And, yeah, there's nothing going on. So yeah, next time we'll take on the Kumarine City Gym. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys for more shortly enough. Catch you then.